Welcome to the ultimate showdown supercars versus electric cars. Hey everyone, welcome back to Story Kids Creative. If you're a car enthusiast, you're in the right place. Today, we are diving into the exhilarating world of supercars and exploring some interesting facts you might not know. We are talking about the kind of cars that make grown adults weep with joy and envy, the ones that sound like a sonic boom on wheels. But that's not all. We are also going to talk about electric cars and why some believe they may not be as great for the future as you think. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. This is what a ridiculous looks like. Listen, I like a good electric car as much as the next chap, but some things just scream for a screaming engine, and that's where supercars come in. We are talking about machines designed to deliver pure unadulterated speed. And speaking of speed, did you know the fastest road legal car in the world is the SST Tuatara? The American brand, formerly known as Shell by Supercars, claims its Tuatara hypercar is capable of 500 km per hour and has been recorded at 475 km per hour in private testing. These supercars aren't just about looks, they're engineering marvels designed for pure performance. They're the result of countless hours of research and development pushing the boundaries of what's possible on four wheels. Now, let's be honest. Most of us mere mortals can only dream of owning a supercar. They're not exactly what you call affordable. Supercars are also known for their exclusivity. Take Lamborghini Veneno for example. Only 13 were ever made and each one cost over $4 million. That's enough to make your accountant spontaneously combust. But then, if you can afford a Veneno, you probably own the accountant as well. Owning one of these is like having a piece of automotive history. It's the status. It's a symbol of ultimate success. And let's face its impeccable taste and machinery. But it's more than just a status symbol. It's a work of art, handcrafted with more attention to detail than a Swiss watchmaker. Now, you might be thinking, okay, they're fast, they're exclusive, but what's the big deal? Well, my friend, the big deal is the technology. And here's something cool. Many supercars have active aerodynamics, like retractable spoilers and diffusers to improve stability at high speeds. These cars are basically like Formula One racers made for the road. They are packed with cutting-edge technology from advanced traction control systems to active suspension that adjusts to the road conditions in milliseconds. And don't even get me started on the engines. We are talking about hand-built power plants that produce more horsepower than a herd of stampeding elephants. These engines are so finely tuned they could probably play Beethoven's Fifth on a set of pipes. So, are supercars better? Don't be daft. Look, I love a good electric car as much as the next chat. They're quiet, they're efficient, and they're getting faster all the time. Come on, let's be honest. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can replace the thrill of a screaming petrol engine. The feeling of being pushed back in your seat as you hit the accelerator. The roar of a supercar at full throttle. It's a visceral experience, one that gets your heart racing and your adrenaline pumping. So, while electric cars are undoubtedly the future, supercars will always hold a special place in our hearts. Here, the ultimate expression of automotive passion, engineering excellence, and let's face it, sheer, unadulterated coolness. Now, let's shift gears to electric cars. They're making waves with Tesla leading the charge. But are they truly the best option for the future? Let's address the elephant in the room. While electric cars seem eco-friendly, producing lithium-ion batteries is far from green. Mining for lithium, cobalt, and nickel is harmful to the environment and often involves unethical labor practices. Disposal is another challenge. Once these batteries die, recycling them is tough, and many end up in landfills leaking harmful chemicals. Then there's the strain on our electric grid. If every car went electric, our current infrastructure might struggle, risking blackouts. Finally, let's not forget the joy of driving. Supercars offer that roar thrill, the engines roar, the feel of shifting gears, while electric cars, they're nearly silent, which for some dulls the excitement.